Anyway, they did a package on Pizzeria Uno where not only was the delivery blah, because he sounds like a basement nerd, which is what he is and what he looks like when he takes that mask off, which is why they can't show his face. But now they're trying to leech sympathy off of Brody Lee's death by saying, like, this guy is going to win the TV title for Brody Lee. You can't polish a turd. You can't even pick it up by the clean end. This guy looks and sounds and works like a fat fan playing masked wrestler. And it's gone on for nearly 2 years now. They've been on this, doing this television program. Even their own fans hated the Dark Order from the start, but they wouldn't give up on it. And now that they completely resemble nothing related to any type of main event players or any type of gimmick that you could take seriously, and it's just a bunch of interchangeable masked, sharpied up job guys, they're still doing this. And there's no reason for it. Cut your fucking losses. You got suckered into signing the... Remember I said, whether he was Flip D. Burger or the Super Smash Brother or Pizzeria Uno, as he mentioned, he's been doing it 17 years. Well, after 17 years, shouldn't he have accidentally done something good by now? They ended up with him and his partner because a bunch of these outlaw goofs are the same people that were outlaw fans 10, 12 years ago that were constantly emailing us in Ring of Honor when we had Claudio Castagnoli and Chris Hero, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin, Mark and Jay Briscoe, teams like that. There were, but you don't have the best team in wrestling, the Super Smash Brothers. These two fucking outlaw morons from Canada that used to do jobs on the HDNet program. I've said the first time I saw this fucking Uno in the locker room without his mask on, I thought it was one of the guys from the concession stand, and I was going to kick him out of the locker room because he had no business being there. Little did I know he was on the card. He still had no business being there. But just admit you got suckered. Give these guys a parting check and hire proper talent. It wouldn't be that hard. But instead, here we have the TV title on the line with Miro, back to that again, against Pizzeria Uno. Because I wrote at the start of this, before they even rang the bell, if this is in any way competitive and goes longer than 3 minutes, it destroys every bit of the progress that they've made, making Miro look like a fucking monster instead of the Bulgarian Bluto joke that he was before. And that's what they did. Not only did they make this competitive, not only was it 2 segments and they went through a break, but it went long enough to expose both guys' fucking shortcomings. And we already knew those with Uno, but with Miro, they'd done such a good job the past several weeks. Now he's back to being Bluto. And did you see the best spot that I have ever seen in my life? When the fucking... Before they even went to the break, I couldn't believe there was a break in a match like this. But before they even went to the break, Miro is being strong and playing with him as he should have. And then they're out on the floor, and the pizza guy, Flip D. Burger, is standing kind of in front of the ring post. And the deal is that Miro's supposed to come with a punch, and the fat ass is supposed to move, and Miro's supposed to punch the ring post. But fat ass was 3 feet from the post, and he can't move very well. So when Miro came, he just had to kind of go, excuse me, right past fat ass, and he took a wide swing and punched the ring post that was 3 or 4 feet away from anything else that he should have been swinging at. It was so obvious. I had to rewind it 3 or 4 times. What the fuck? He had to know. Even an idiot would know that what he just did looked like complete shit. And they just went on with it. They come back from the break. He's getting heat on Fat Ass. It's already gone way too long. Miro, Bluto went to the floor and beat up the other Dork Order guy. And then he let this pudgy, fat, pale, unathletic, white fucking clown in a stupid outfit and an S&M mask make a comeback on him. Fat Ass's comeback in this instance should have been to the locker room after Miro destroyed him. But no, all the Dork Order, plus poor old Brody Lee Jr., come out to the stage and they put on a feel-good moment for a bunch of job guys and a grade school kid over the value of a main event wrestler on national television. And Uno was kicking the shit out of Bluto. So finally, Bluto stopped him and got his hold, and that was it. Miro was good, Bluto's back, and he's playing with children. And the visual of the Dark Order with the masks and the Sharpies on the chests and the cheap clothing and the kids, it's almost like some MTV special on spring break where they're eavesdropping on people dressed up as wrestlers playing wrestling. I've never seen a more low-rent, cheap-looking fucking bunch of shenanigans on even local wrestling television than this. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so. I'm not a fan of Evil Uno. I don't know anyone that is. If I could say anything, I agree with you. I've loved Miro the last few weeks. As soon as this match got competitive, I got mad. As soon as all the Dork Order were out there, I got mad. But if I could say one thing on the bright side, I don't know how many people are going to see this. This was in the second hour of AEW on Friday nights. We'll see how the ratings are when they come out, but this is probably, of all the AEW spots to put a match in to have it buried so people don't see it, this may be the best place.
They better hope there was a massive power outage on the West Coast and East Coast at the same time of historic proportions. They better hope that it was all just mass hypnosis, that we actually saw this program and really TNT was off the air. That's what they ought to hope.